Alright, we got Spotyus in the orange, playing as Lytra versus Skyro in teal, playing as
Another
Zawan.
open season game. You said that Headland would be the most popular, and I thought so too, but it looks like open season is so far the most played, right?
Yeah, I actually had a weird theory about why that is. I think it might just be that people are too comfortable playing on headlands, that like the skill ceiling of actually being able to outplay your opponent is quite high now. Whereas like open season, like there's a little bit more weirdness to it, and like people still need to explore a bunch of stuff with it, but yeah, I mean like I haven't seen headlands in a little while. I think people have just been preferring open season. And I guess like people like playing with rifles and stuff as well.
I mean, also because Headland is so old, I think people know who's good at Headland, right? So you're not gonna surprise somebody by being good at Headland. Either you are and they know, or you aren't and they know. So the person who knows that they're worse will probably ban it. Whereas for open season, it's harder to know as well. Because the
Yeah.
map also changed a lot.
Yeah, headland is largely the same between Wargroove 1 and Wargroove 2, whereas open season is a decent amount of difference. And we've got literally 2 people in the tournament in Twitch chat right now saying they both ban headlands. So I guess we'll probably see it more later in the tournament as like the people who are comfortable on it continue to play, but
Yeah. There were some opening differences. So like Spotyus went for the sword kill opening and Skyro went for efficiency. But Skyro also didn't let Spotyus get the sword kill. He capped from the bad side in order to avoid the sword kill. But that might be even worse than allowing the sword kill. I'm not sure about that. Ah, I know, but Spotyus did not retreat his own sword. He could have retreated to the flagstone and survived, but instead he stays there, and now his sword is gonna die.
yeah, we're also
So,
seeing this knight position up at the north. I know it's like targeting this village down here and I guess protecting the stronghold too, but you see on Skyro's side he's very aggressive with this knight. And that has allowed Zawan to go like super far forwards.
I mean, I wouldn't say the centralized knight is necessarily a mistake. Also,
Not so much a mistake, but I think it's like
yeah.
he is losing out on his commander being able to be more aggressive because of it. Like,
The problem is that he can't cap. Oh, okay, he can cap the other one. Yeah, you get the central village faster though. It's like it depends on exactly how the openings work out. Is all I'm gonna say. Sometimes it can be correct to centralize your first knight.
Yeah, wow, Sauron's like right up in the enemy stronghold's face, and Golem behind this too. So gonna see some big defense coming out here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, just like the Spotyus is just like, oh, I gotta catch up. Go straight in with their commander.
I mean, it's not like something can kill her, so might as well. Ooh, Knight Wax Zawan? I don't know about that. Yeah, Knight is like losing this trade. And is also a more expensive unit, so... But maybe Spotyus felt that he really needed it to alleviate the pressure on his HQ.
Yeah, and you know, captures this village back. It uses the. I actually really like that, using the extremely low health swords just to keep the higher health one, because like it doesn't matter what hits it, like it's going to be the same thing every time. So you might as well use your cheaper unit.
Yeah. Then again, maybe you use nothing and don't recap there because you know the golem just hit that one for free. And yeah, it's a 1 health sword, but better to keep it than to lose it. Anyway, it's very minor, it doesn't matter much. Is this green finger dead? No, I guess not. But he was in a bit of a little bit of a
fairly dangerous position, yeah.
And very low HP. And Spotyus had grooves, so he could have moved something maybe, I don't know.
I guess the play here from Spotyus is just like Zawan, if he's slightly low enough, he will not be able to. Oh wow, is this actually just a dead Lytra? It might actually be just a dead Lytra.
Oh, you can kind of surround, yeah.
Yeah, he's got tier 2. He's got a mage to heal Zawan as well. And,
Huh?
oh,
He could have full surrounded, I think.
maybe. But that cuts off this army.
I guess, yeah, if you full surround, then this army can kind of whack your own army.
And I guess,
I'm
like,
not sure.
Lytra could potentially live like tier 2 to everything. Oh, actually, no, that makes a lot of sense because now Lytra, there's a wall beyond her tier 2. If everything was like around her, she could just like twist it all around and have the army come in and try and save. Okay.
Oh, there are still a bunch of stuff that you can kind of twist around. That's the thing, like.
Oof, okay,
Yeah.
that's a very
Whoa.
wild
Wait, that
tier
was.
2.
The game also bugged. The rifle should have been dead. It's on top of a vine.
It is on top of a vine. Okay.
Anyway, he had to kill it with something else, but you know, it should have died immediately. We've seen that bug before.
That is a weird one. I guess there's like certain unit types that just live, but oh, speaking of things living, I don't think that's going to be Lytra for much longer.
Yeah, this round ended up working, I guess. I was about to say that Lytra is kind of countered by Greenfinger, you know, because you can't move the vines. Oh wait, she isn't dead. Oh, the golem
mage
can't.
crit? Really,
Oh,
the mage
maybe
crit plus Zawan will do it.
that one isn't full.
Oh, just plays it safer, I guess.
Yeah, golem doesn't reach because of the nerfs. It always feels weird, but yeah, river costs 4. Golem like really can't cross it.
Okay, well, Lytra can get out now. At what cost, though? Ooh, especially with that extra mage heal. And I do like that for Spotyus. It's just like, oh, right, I need to, like, continue to play the economy game because it doesn't matter if my commander's alive if, like, I'm way behind on econ.
Wait, can't the golem hit that knight though? Or am I miscounting? You know,
It can, but...
playing the econ is good, but not when you lose your knight. I'm pretty sure golems defeat that.
Ooh, but I guess playing this aggression is more important right now.
Huh. Yeah. No, that was a very strong attack. That said, it's kinda annoying that the knight gets to run free. But yeah, this looks like a winning attack.
Nice mage crit. I guess like Lytra will get another tier 1. Or will she? Oh, she's gonna get it this turn. Oh, that's rough. Maybe if she could have like killed the unit or two using Groove, that would have made a difference, but...
I mean, what you really wanted for that fight was probably tier 2, but she's already used tier 2, like just now.
Yeah, I mean, she had to pop it to stay alive. Like, there's no other way she was gonna live otherwise.
Yeah. And, you know, that's in a way the power of Zawan. It feels like he's as good as Lytra twice over.
Yeah.
Ooh, this looks like death for either HQ or Lytra,
Yeah.
or boss.
That's dealer's choice at that point, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's just like so much army, so much vine. Like, there's some like... Yeah, just one of the tier 2 vines is still alive, but...
And there's
tier
just
1
nothing to
combos
do
so
here.
well with it, yeah. Okay, big heal. Is there anything she can even do? I don't think so. I think the stronghold might just be dead.
You need to open a third side to kill it, I guess. So maybe not this turn, but for sure next turn.
I guess
You
just
might
like
be able.
take off more stuff. Okay. Oh,
No, you just hit with boss, and then as long as Greenfinger doesn't die, it's just over.
yeah. There's a lot of vines here, so even being smart. Oh, sword crit follow up, really nice. And there's
And
even
it's not
stuff
gonna
like
be...
the tier 2 vine can like, yeah, like ding this golem.
And it looks really hard to open up a second side on Zawan.
And Lytra is nowhere near close to having a tier 2, so...
There's just nothing to do here.
Okay. I mean, does this pick off the golem? I don't think it does. Oh, drops on the
On
vine,
the
and that
vine.
actually kills.
Yeah,
Okay.
this time it like didn't bug, but it's not enough.
Yeah.
Yep. And you know, that I feel is the difference between tiers. Like Zawan looked a lot stronger than Lytra in my opinion here.
Yeah. Very much so. And I mean, it's like a decent play for Spotyus. Like the tier 2 groove they did use actually like did achieve something, but yeah, vines from Zawan are just super powerful. So
Yeah.
nicely done.
They forced the first groove and then the second groove was just too little too late. The vines were too much. But yeah, pretty decent game on that. Interesting clash of the two different openings. Although both players didn't handle it perfectly, I think. And then Spotyus was on the wrong side of the opening shenanigans, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see how this plays out in game 2. Will Spotyus go down 0-2, or will they manage to pull the game back? We're gonna find out.